Welcome back everybody to this commentary playthrough of Disciples Liberation, and in the last episode we started to do the main mission in this sort of area. That's for the spleen collector, and then I remembered that we have the sacred chambers to go through, so we're going to go and have a look at this and see what we can do in here. Deep in the waste of Huruk sits a modestly hidden doorway, seemingly leading to nothing. Okay, so we're going to need to do something with that. I'm guessing this is something we're going to need to do as well. We're going to need to go back to the spleen collector then, because there's nothing else that we can do. In that case, bit of a disappointment. I was expecting more from there. But come on, Avi, and your horse.
Prepare yourself, collector. We come bearing gifts.
You throw the bloodied sack of sweet meats to the collector, who gestures so quickly to snatch it from the air you hardly see her move at all.
The collector is not the only collector after all. A particularly happy pairing we are.
The collector buries her foul head in the bag. Amidst the smacking of her lips and clicking of many rows of teeth, you are certain you hear the spleen's squeal. When she emerges, not a trace of blood is upon her face, but something is in her mouth, something large.
Take it.
Reach into her mouth, get Orion to reach in, refuse. That we're fine. You reach in and find something hard and sharp. It's a metal disc. The collector winces in agony as you roughly yank it from the fleshy bed of her mouth. Afterwards, she smiles.
I collect many things from many planes. This I give to help you. It is an advocation, a bond that pledges me as your advocate to fight in the pits. Present it to the host, and the host will allow you entrance. Fight. Be celebrated. Let yourself rise, child of iron and sky. Rise, rise, rise.
Okay, why are you helping me?
Something tells me you didn't just help us for a free meal of spleens.
Not just that. You save me. I am soon to die and ride the Hell's Den across the sea of flame to my lord Bethrezen. There. A demon is chosen to be reborn, or is cast to flame, left to die a last death. If this life was glorious, Bethrezen grants strength and power enough to be reborn higher in our society. That is how we escalate.
And you think being my advocate in the pits will grant you this glory in the eye of your god?
I do not think it. I know it. On all planes, I know it.
Why collect spleens?
I'll be frank. Spleens are an oddly specific thing to collect.
Odd is a simple word for things misunderstood. Do not dirty our tongues with it. The ritual uniting the planes takes flesh. That is all.
Who is the host?
Tell me more about this host.
He is as all demons are, unknowable. He commits these lands to the bloody parade of battle and sacrifice, the gushing of fluids here and there. In return, the powers of Nevendaar gift him something in return. But what? What indeed?
Where did this disc come from? Read properly, Paul.
I'm tempted to let it remain a secret, but where exactly were you keeping this disc?
We are all portals through the planes. That which bursts through your fingers, and this which you'd call my mouth. They are portals. I am physically here, but I am many places. The advocation came from one such place.
Do you remember meeting in the wastes?
Outside Huruk. I saw you. You were hiding there.
Stop! The fate hand will guide me there, but not for a very long time. What you saw is but one of many paths I am on. I must not know of it.
Time paradoxes and all that good stuff? I'll find the host.
So, I bring this disc, this advocation, to the host, and he lets us fight. Sounds easy enough. And fun.
Yes, champion. Be bold and step forth.
Roll yourself into the pits. We've got a desecrated church. Blazing rays. Let's take a look at all of this good stuff then. So we've got a possessor's rod. It's pretty decent. We'll have a look. Unholy damage. Tempted to go for this. Wouldn't mind nimble as well. That sounds pretty decent. And that's so a poison build is what I'm looking at. Instead of flame, I might go poison, but I'm gonna take these 6 points up here, I think. Let's come back out of there. I wouldn't mind traveling back here. We've got a new blueprint. But there's something here. I know we've got spells. Scorches the target with 3 beams of fire dealing primal damage. Let's gather our resources while we're here. Yeah. I thought I saw a new blueprint. I'm not going to go into there. You need to be like level 50 and stuff. Do we have an inventory? So we've got a lot here. So on to very easy now. Might take a hard one next. Double check all of these. Yeah, we're... Okay. Not the button I wanted. Definitely said we had a new blueprint, but... Let's head over here. And let's go into the pits. These runes are angelic, I wonder. No, Paul. Okay, wasn't expecting the pits to be a dungeon per se, but I think it should be. Any fights? Side quest here. Always stands a group of warriors engaged in what could only be described as self-mutilation. Welcome, welcome. I am Naomi. Come to die in the pit and be reborn of Bethrezen's lover. I do not care to be champion, but I do not stand between me and my gloried death. Serve the High Father. Repent, return to the Empire, and pray to the High Father. It's never too late. Cassandra looks at you approvingly. Oh, but it is. The High Father exists. Where is he? Yes, Bethrezan is all around us. Look and see his handiwork. Now I need only make him see me by dying in the pits and earning a place abroad, the Hellsden, to sail to the hateful god. You're very scary, which I mean as a compliment. But let's be honest. We'll be torn apart if we try and fight demons. We do not intend to win, only to die bravely. For that, you've heard of an undead warlock dealing in fighter's cure. Have you met the man? If you have, we'd pay well for what he's offering. Yeah. The warlock you after is named Yolimar. We've met, and I have a fighter's cure. He was have the fighter's cure he was selling. This is it. After a lifetime of learning the ways of demons, we may actually descend into their abyss and emerge aflame. Let's talk about the god here. So you want to be Bethen's lover, and Bethrezin, the god of hatred, who created all of Nevendaar for the High Father, the god, and you. He created Nevendaar from the debris of 1,000 epochs before, formed it out of love and duty. But he was betrayed by the lesser gods and by the angels. He was imprisoned by the High Father after his betrayers tore Nevendaar asunder. He was a creature of love. We are all the ones who turned him into what he is now. You, me, everyone. What is the Hellsden? You mentioned the Hellsden, the ship that sails to Bethrezin. Like, yeah, the boats in Hades. Yes, beyond Nevendaar are 4 heavens. The 4th is Bethren's prison, Hell, a fiery sea in which he burns for eternity. When a demon dies, the soul sails the molten sea on the Hellsden, where they reach Bethrezin's eye. Then what? Right, I've heard this tale over lagers in the pub. Bethrezin's eye remains closed until the Hellsden approaches. Yes, then it opens, and one by one the demons are judged. If they died as true warriors, they are brought back, stronger than before. And that can be true of mortals who die bringing glory to Bethrezin as well. Exactly. What do you know about Huric? I still get my bearings in Huric, and you seem to be a bit more comfortable. I am. Huric is home to many sects of the Legion. Each sect is an order. I know of 4. I understand no one knows all the sects orders governing the demonic legions. Only Bethrezin. I do know the order is split. The split tongue controls Huric from the shadows under their leader, the Sacrist. The others heard of the Order of the Red Sun. They are the warriors. The Order of the Black Moon. They deal in the arcane arts. And finally, the Order of the Scarred, led by one known as Hugman. They call their flock postulants. Make no mistake, we are chained cattle to them. About this fighter's cure. It wasn't easy, but I was able to get you your fighter's cure back from the thieves who stole it from Yolimar. Excellent. And where is it? Forget for her to join us. I've got people like her. I'm keeping it. I'll sell it to you. It's yours free of charge. You said you'd pay for it. Before I give it to you, show me the coin. Finally. This frail life will soon be over. In the next, it will be me holding the whip. And I'll be the one raining terror down on the postulants. Bethrezin, I sail to you, my love. She quickly gulps down the concoction, even more quickly crumbles to the ground in pain. Before your eyes, she changes. Naomi? Suddenly, the beast you knew as Naomi rises, changed and frothing, hungry, bleeding, snarling, overcome. We got a battle of she turned into a berserker. Okay. Shouldn't be difficult. Right, do our standard start here.
Twin moons, red and blue.
Right, you from afar can take on this fool.
Bells are gone, hoy
you see me? Feel my blade bite!
Let's move. You're done.
Fire.
So weak. Do a belch here.
We will be victorious. We make our stand here.
Can you hear the voices?
They're just not hitting hard at all, are they?
You mess with Abby, you
Take
mess with
them.
me. I'll sneak past them.
Come back here to get the flank.
Quickly.
Move you here, and we'll flank on this one.
Whips. Huh.
All right. You can take that person on.
Long live the Empire. Glory
I'm in
and
here.
honor.
Belzagon Hoylentoff.
Wow, survived. They got taunted.
We are all his children. You will be purged.
Probably should have done double attack on them.
Belzagon Hoylentoff.
Fine.
Feel my blade bite. I think we're getting good at this.
There we go. Victory! Got some gold. The abomination you once knew as Naomi scurries back from your blade, and seeing an open window, turns and runs away. You sigh in relief. Part of you did not want to have to kill her. Let her go, let her go. Well, she wanted to become more powerful. That definitely happened. Let's hope let's hope that if Bethesda's watching, he likes what he sees for her sake. Got Fainter's Eel, Peddler's Outfits. We've got a new spell. Divine Resistance. It's just not as good as that, so cannot dismantle. Okay, we need to merge some of these. There's obviously a dude up there that wanted to fight. That's entering into the pit, so we'll head up here then. Let's fight this dude. Oh, let's conquer this dude. Got some gold. Can't yet get into there. Probably need to pull a switch somewhere. Can't interact with any of them. There is that switch. Grab some iron. Got some leather boots. Dexterity and unholy resistance. More dex and more unholy resistance, so they're just better. Let's do that. Unit wise. Let's just give you this. Actually saying that we could give you unholy damage because you got unholy damage on here. It's fine. Told you you've got one. Possessed, you have one. You do unholy damage. Right, let's just give you a crit chance. We'll give you unholy damage. Yeah, tier 1. I need to somehow get these up a tier. Nothing in there. Can't see anything in there. Treasure chest. Chainmail. Constitution and physical resistance. Yeah, it's. I'm going to presume these two will be good for this first couple of stages. That's the pits that we will go into. That's who we need. Nothing else but a heal. I'm not going to heal. Quite healthy. And a mana. Okay, so they really want you to go in prepared here. Let's drop a quick save. And speak to the host. Here, before the sprawling arena known as the Pits, you find the ringleader of the chaos, a demon known only as the host. He stands before you, before the crowds, in a way a conductor stands before musicians, equal parts towering and glowering. A maestro of carnage.
Come, pink fleshy thing. Drink, scream, bleed. Give yourself over to the molten moons.
You remove the avocation disc from your pouch. As from the shadows, a familiar voice emerges.
I am her advocate. She is my Kortha.
Kortha.
That's so?
The host inspects the avocation before relenting.
Most excellent. We have a new contender. May your blood be thick. First, you must choose your invocation. Your title in the pits. Choose well.
Okay, the Liberator, Child of Iron, Child of Sky, Aviana of Ilion. Again, one ring to rule them all, Child of Sky.
Call me the Child of Sky.
An angelic name in a demonic land. Strange choice, but so be it. Is the Child of Sky ready for the adulation of the pits?
I am indeed. Let's let the battle begin.
I've never been more ready.
May your blood be thick.
Okay, so we've got... Wow, win the first round. Level 8. Just strong and will attack. Didn't get poisoned. The Berserker. Golem is the problematic one. Come up here and attack. Shouldn't have really done that. Just front him up here.
Victorious. On the offensive.
The twin moons, red and blue.
Scorch the earth.
Take this guy down as much as I possibly can.
Suffering must end.
you see me. Feel my blade bite!
Move out. You're done.
Into the flames I go.
Going for Abby. No. You, and you got poisoned as well.
Feel the snake's bite!
Wrath.
Feel my blade's bite!
Moving. Face your death.
Need that golem down, to be perfectly honest.
Veltagon Hoylentoth.
Heal up here. He'll get bowed. Probably.
Into the flames I go.
Annoying she didn't get done.
Whips.
Heal up here. I'm going to move here and attack.
Breaking the line.
Bring you up here.
Holding the line.
Chains.
Your flesh is too soft. This suffering must end.
For that. And then we'll do that. Store should probably heal. No, just detonate. But missed.
Now you see me. I'll sneak past them.
Let's take that person down.
We are Legion.
I'm going. Die. Regret later, act now.
Ire.
Probably could have hit them actually. We get resilient here.
Pressing the enemy.
Get some poison up.
Corrodio Anguilla. I serve the dark fires.
Walk in his light.
Can't attack.
I go.
Now you see me. Feel my blade bite.
Let's move. You're mine.
And with them in there,
Chains.
We will be victorious. On the offensive.
hopefully with them coming in, kill him. Yep.
Elemental fires ignite. Going.
You will be purged.
Right, you'll get reborn.
I am his vessel.
Or not.
Scorch this impurity.
But now they're sort of dead. There we go. That wasn't too difficult. But it's, again, the first battle. Guessing there's 3. There's normally 3 battles in these things. Demon looks at you, eyes filled with a bloody, fiery tears. Crowds erupt with a chorus of screams. From the unknown place, the host calls to you.
Kill them! Damn them to sail amongst the fallen on the Hellsiden! Let them look their god in the eye!
It is, however, too late. The demon plunges his blade into his throat. The burning black goo bursts from the gash, and he falls to his death as the crowd cheers you on.
The molten moons have a winner! The child of sky!
The host's face rests between perturbed and thrilled. He clearly doesn't expect you to win, nor do you so spectacularly.
Can you not feel it, child of sky? The people are titillated. The energy throbs. But as all energy does, it begs for more. Not just begs. The molten moons demand more. Are you ready to fight again?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Who's next?
A troop of undead and elves. Ooh, they traveled from Wotan's grave through the path of flesh and flame to be here. They may be tired. Them fight before. They're no less ferocious. May your blood be thick.
Okay, I've got a phone call that I just need to take. So we're going to end this video here. Apologies, I wanted to do the pits as much as I possibly could. But I will be back to record some more shortly. Just going to leave this on here while I do a phone call. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It really, really does help me out. And I'll see you guys in the next one.